Hi to everyone, this is Jotaro79 and today I'm gonna show you my personal top 10 of the affordable PS3 Steelbook Editions. I will rank them from the cheapest to the most expensive one. Let me know in the comments which and how many Steelbook Editions do you have in your collection and which one is your favorite. But let's start. At number 10, Rage. Developed by ID Software, the maker of Doom, and published in 2011 by Bethesda. It's a first-person shooter set in a post-apocalyptic open world, takes elements from Fallout, Doom, Borderlands and Mad Max. This was the absolutely cheapest steelbook I found. It cost me only €2. At number 9, James Bond, Quantum of Solace, developed by Treyarch, the developers of Call of Duty series, and published by Activision in 2008. It's a first-person shooter based on the movies Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. The game received mixed reviews, scoring 65 on Metacritic. I paid for this game €4 on rebuy. Number 8, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Developed and published in 2011 by Bethesda, it's an amazing RPG open world that takes inspiration from the Nordic mythology, and recently has been released a remastered version for PS4 and Xbox One. Like most of the Bethesda games, has some flaws and is famous for numerous bugs and glitches. I've only played the first 3-4 hours, so I haven't found too many of them. But I will definitely start to play it again as soon as I find a little bit of time. I picked up the game just 1 week ago for only €5. Number 7, Fear 3. Developed by Day One Studios and published in 2011 by Warner Bros. It's a survival horror first-person shooter, sequel of Fear 2, Project Origin. The game, aside the single-player campaign, also has the multiplayer and received in general positive reviews. I already had the standard edition, but I bought a steelbook 1 week ago on rebuy for €5. This edition also contained the Blu-ray of the movie. Number 6, Killzone III, the Collector's Edition. It's a PS3 exclusive, developed by Guerrilla Games and published in 2011 by Sony Entertainment. It's a first-person shooter that scored 85 points on Metacritic. The game is also compatible with the Move controller, and I paid it €5 on rebuy. Number 5, another PS3 exclusive, LittleBigPlanet 2, developed by Media Molecule, and published in 2011 by Sony Entertainment. It's a puzzle platform that allows the player to create their own level and make them available for the community. Managed to aggregate 91 on Metacritic. I previously had the platinum version of this game, then I sold it and I bought the steelbook for only €60. Number 4, Batman Arkham City. Developed by Rocksteady Studios and published in 2011 by Warner Bros. It's an action game based on the DC superhero Batman. I actually played the prequel, Batman Arkham Asylum, and I'm going to play Arkham Knight next, but for some reason I haven't played this one yet. For what I know, this steelbook is an Amazon exclusive, and I paid it €7. At number 3, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, developed by Naughty Dog and published in 2009 by Sony Entertainment. It's a third-person action adventure, the second installment in the Uncharted franchise. It's also my personal favorite of the series. On Metacritic, aggregated a stunning 96 points. The game is part of a trilogy available in the Nathan Drake collection on PS4. I bought this version for €7 from a private almost a year ago. And number 2, Battlefield Bad Company, Limited Gold Edition. Developed by DICE and published in 2008 by Electronic Arts, it's a first-person shooter with an excellent single-player campaign full of humor and destructibility. I really hope DICE will develop Battlefield Bad Company 3 in the near future. Regarding this steelbook, it's actually not too expensive. You can easily find it under €10. I paid it €8. And finally, number 1, Dark Souls 2 Black Armor Edition, developed by From Software and published in 2014 by Bandai Namco. It's an action RPG, the third game in the Souls series, and the first game without Miyazaki as game director. Although it's a great game, scoring 91 on Metacritic, I think it's the weaker of the series in terms of gameplay, level design, and in general compared to the other games. I bought this Black Armor Edition 1 month ago from medimops.de for only €10. It costs around €30 on Amazon, and this edition includes, of course, the game, the manual, the official soundtrack, and also contain this plate showing the limited edition. This is, for example, if you can, I don't know if you can read it. It's number 732 of 2500. And this is definitely my favorite Steelbook edition. Yeah, this was it for today. If you liked the video, clicking the like button is not a bad idea. And if you want to see more of these episodes, subscribing is the best way to stay tuned on my channel. Watch also my previous videos if you missed them, and see you in the next episode.